Okay guys, I'm back and we are in Adobe Photoshop CC and we're working in chapter 14 of our textbook Adobe Photoshop Creative Cloud Revealed. We're liquefying images in this particular chapter, and on this exercise we're going to work on using the mesh while liquefying. So without further ado, we are going to go to Filter on the menu bar and click the second instance of liquefy. Why do they keep saying second instance? Oh, I see. This is the first instance, this is the second instance. I got it. Whatever. Yeah, I'm slow today, I guess, guys. Give me a break. All right, so now we're going to use the zoom tool, and what we are going to do is to magnify the red backpack in the image. I don't know how much, but that looks like pretty much. We're going to get the bloat tool in the liquefy dialog box. Bloat looks like this one. And you want to verify that that brush is at 100. Oh, I don't know why they use such a large brush, but they do. Hit Tab. And then we're going to select the Show Mesh text box. And then we're going to click the Mesh Color List arrow and click Blue. And then we are going to verify that the mesh size is set to medium, which it is. We're going to click the compare our settings to figure 17. And again, I have to go back and forth here. Sorry guys, I'm going to make this as small as I can, which maybe it's already as small as I can get it. And so we're just going to run back and forth here. Brush size is 100, density is 50, brush pressure is 100. And it doesn't give me the option of changing the brush pressure. I'm making the assumption that this must have something to do with the stylus pressure, but it's not allowing me to change that. So I'm not going to do it. If you can, go right ahead. And the brush rate is supposed to be at 0. So I'm going to bump this back down to 0. You want to show image and show mesh. Show mask. Mask color is red. And we're going to show backdrop. All layers in front at 50 opacity. All right, turning on the backdrop allows you to see some additional layers other than the layer being edited. So in this exercise, we turned on the mesh, we changed the mesh color, and then verified the setting of the mesh size. Now we're going to distort the image with a mesh feature activated. So we're going to position the bloat pointer over the middle of the bottom of the red backpack, and then press and hold the mouse button until you see the mesh being distorted, and then release it. So the middle of the bottom of the red backpack. Holy moly, is it really supposed to be that big? We're supposed to hold it until we see it being bloated. Click the mesh, oh wait a minute. We're going to click the forward warp tool in the liquefy dialog box and then change the brush size to 25. It's already at 25. We're going to click the mesh size list arrow and click small. And you'll see that the grid lines then become smaller. We're going to drag the forward warp pointer in the points of the third from the bottom star using medium horizontal strokes so that it forms curved spikes. I'll show you that in figure 18. Oh, that's not too curvy. Try another one to see if I can get it curved a little bit more. Okay, so we get the idea. Now we're going to click the Show Mesh checkbox to turn off the mesh. Click OK. Save your work, Command or Control S to save your work. And then compare your compare your image to figure 12. Looks like she's got a big pan in the at the bottom of her bag. I guess I got a little carried away with that particular distortion, but again, that's what it's supposed to look like. We can close out our image and exit Photoshop. All right, so that's it for this exercise, guys. In this chapter, unless you have some additional questions or requests for another demo, I'll be happy to do that. Talk to you next chapter.